What up, folks? Welcome back to ULTRAZILLA Toys, and today I have a review of the Marvel Legends Prowler. You guys remember the 80s slasher flick, The Prowler? Because he had probably a more iconic look than Marvel's Prowler, and I always wanted this guy to be that guy in a weird way. I don't know. I was weird as a teen, I guess, when I really first started noticing Prowler here. I guess he's kind of Marvel's attempt to cash in on Spawn, or, you know, getting revenge on Todd McFarlane or whatever, because this guy's definitely a Spawn ripoff. Yeah, from his eyes to the cape, and I don't know, and not the colors, obviously, because I don't know about green and purple. And this character might have been around before that, but something about this look and when he was like brought into forefront kind of reminds me of Spawn. And if I do remember correctly, I remember those days. I was working in a comic shop back then because I'm old. But Prowler here, he is the last of this lizard wave that we are currently going to be looking at. Finally, right? Getting down to it. But I thank this wave for being opened and around here, as well as the rookie wave from DC Multiverse, which it's been mostly these guys and a couple of Revoltex this week. Helped me get through this week a little bit at a time because I've had some crazy deadlines. Haven't been able to review anything like bigger and stuff. So, anywho, Prowler. But yeah, this is the last one because Spider-Punk, Punk Spider-Man, I don't know what you call him. He's broken. I've said it before, so I'm waiting for Dorkside Toys to get another shipment in and get that guy in. I don't think I'm reviewing that guy with a broken arm. It's not fair. It was broken out of the package, so yeah, I didn't even get to mess around with it. So yeah. Okay. Prowler. His head looks like Spawn. Purple Spawn. Well, black eyes. You know, black things around his eyes there. The eyes are kind of metallic. It's okay. I like that part of his face, you know, the mask, how it's like all the folds there in the mask looks pretty good, pretty accurate, I'd say, not bad at all. His cape, the collar looks pretty good. The back is okay, it's just a plastic cape. It doesn't do anything special except collect some dust. It does plug into his back right there. But the inside of the cape looks like that. It's like, you know, it's very generic. I don't know if we've seen this one before, but we probably have. It works. It is what it is. Mine doesn't want to stay plugged in for more than a second, so there's that part of it. But we will take it off to take a look at him a little further. This is just normal, standard Marvel Legends body here. You know, the rest of his mask is painted on, and his symbol is painted on. Can use another coat of yellow. You know, these, like, as I call them, like the fodder figures, you know, not father figures. Like, yeah, they're just there to complete a wave. I kind of liked Prowler back in the early 90s. Yeah, kind of. Here you go. Nice metallic purple little belt there. It's a floating piece. So are these little gauntlets there. His hands here are pretty cool. Like claw-like hands. I think we've seen these before as well. Also done in that metallic purple. Same thing at the bottom of his feet. You got these parts here at the bottom of his boots that are metallic purple. Regular purple for the boots. It is just paint down below here. Musculature is okay. So like I said, standard Marvel Legends body. Nothing to write home about. Colors together are kinda awful. And he doesn't really come with anything else except his cape. So there's that. Let's do size comparisons. Head is on a swivel hinge here. It's kind of tight there. Good ab joint. I do like that. Appreciate the paint going all the way up through the joint. Nice job there, Marvel Legends, Hasbro. clicky waist as well. Clicky shoulder. Hinge swivel. Swivel at the elbow. Double jointed elbow as well. That works fine. Hinge swivel at the wrist. Ball jointed hips. Go out that far. Kick out that much. A foot. Go back that much. Swivel at the thigh. Double jointed knee. Boot cut. Hinge. Swivel. Rocker. Whatevs. You know, standard Marvel. Standard. But, I mean, hey, it's on these male figures, it's good. It's fine. You just want a little more work, I think. I never appreciate just paint. I need some sculpt work, you know? But I get it. With these figures, with a lot of these figures, they're just, you know, reuse, you know, get out a representation of the character just to fill, you know, they gotta fill their waves. So I get it. I understand it. It's also why I'm, you know, after that Deadpool wave that I'm getting fully, definitely slowing down on Marvel Legends. Big time. Well, not big time, but probably going back to what I was doing before, non-waves. You know, like a few characters here and there that I like. That's it. Let's do some size comparisons. How do you guys feel about the whole getting a whole wave business? Here we have the Gwens, Marvel Legends, and Revoltech, respectively. If the Revoltech wants to stand. Not doing good here, import figure. Well, she does want to stand, so there you go. Nothing I can do about that. Reaper from DC Multiverse. And who we're going to look at tomorrow, I believe. Actually, it could be later today. I'm not sure when the Prowler video is going up. Batman, who we saw earlier this week. So, there you go. I gotta say, the DC Multiverse figures of that wave, I have pretty much enjoyed. They're a little weird, but I've enjoyed them. Here's Lasher, who we just reviewed, whose things are falling off, and I know I didn't show him for that long, but, you know, he's falling apart. Darth Vader. I gotta review that Darth Vader still, you know. It is what it is. Another Man in Black here. Spider-Man Noir, who I, for the most part, I liked. One of my, you know, the ones I liked from this wave. As well as Gwen Plugal. I liked her. Prowler's okay. I mean, I do like him better than the last two figures we looked at. Lasher and Spider-Woman, who is my least favorite in the whole wave. Even Lasher, with all his, like, wiggly bits, I do like it better than Spider-Woman, who's just a really bland figure. This is pretty bland as well, but the metallic purple does look nice, you know? And it does give me a little bit of a nostalgia feel from, you know, working in those shops. So yeah, add in a couple of nostalgia points if you want. There you go. Alright, so that's all I have for this figure and currently for this wave, you know? At some point we will take a look at Spider-Punk. But yeah, thanks for watching these. Thanks for understanding, you know, going through the wave just like this. I do like to mix around my figures a lot more than this usually, but it is what it is. I have mixed in some DC figures, and, you know, we're going to try to end the week with a couple, the last two of the rookie wave. Hoping it happens. If it doesn't, hey, I'd give it a good shot. Alright, so please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Stay tuned. Until next time, peace out, peeps.